So you live in Osaka and you want to go on a day trip where it's not crowded, then there is Wakayama. Wakayama, known for Wakayama Castle, is a city with beautiful beaches and it's only about 2 hours train ride from Osaka. As one of our destinations is limited with time, we left Osaka early in the morning. As soon as we arrived at the Wakayama station, we wasted no time and took the bus to our first destination. As a lot of travel guides on the internet suggest that taking a bus is the best way to get around Wakayama city, we bought a one-day bus ticket and it saved us a lot of money. Our first stop was a garden called Momiji-dani Teian-koen. We got there in the early morning, so it was very peaceful with the smell of leaves and the sound of birds. We also checked out this very interesting looking bridge-like thing nearby. You might not be able to see it on camera, but there are steps on the ladder, so it really hurts on the feet. After that, we hiked up to the Wakayama Castle. The hike was pretty steep, but it was really worth it in the end. Wakayama Castle was built in 1585 and it has always been the historical landmark of the city. Although the original castle was destroyed by the bombing during World War II, it was rebuilt in 1958. The first 2 floors of the castle is a museum displaying weapons used during different periods of time. But unfortunately, photography is prohibited, so I can't really show you inside. However, from the 3rd floor, you can see the whole 360 view of the city from above. After visiting the Wakayama Castle, we want to have lunch nearby. On the way, we saw this beautiful park with fallen leaves on the ground, which reminded the end of autumn. After only about 5 minutes walk, we found a place for lunch. It was a restaurant called Masuya, but it was unlike the food chains in Osaka. And by the way, the green tea was really good. The wait for the food was a little bit long, but the taste compensated for that. After lunch, we took a bus again and headed to our second destination, Marina Port City. I heard it from a friend that there was a place like Europe on the Wakayama Bay, so we decided to take a visit. It is an amusement park themed in European style. There were a lot of fun things and thrilling rides, but it was too cold, so we just wandered around the area. I've never actually been to Europe, but this place really made me feel like as if I'm in France or Italy. It's not really a crowded theme park, so in my opinion, it's a decent place for families and couples who just want to relax and take a lot of cool pictures. Probably this place is the closest of Europe that you can get in Japan. After spending some time there, we watched the sun go down over the sea and headed back home.